I'm back again, but today I'm going to be talking about university life and also autumn clothing. Just as a pre-warning, if I'm looking down here, that's because I've actually got a notepad with a list of things to talk about so that I don't and my way through this video. You could actually play a drinking game with how many times I said or in my last two videos, so if you want to do that, give it a try, let me know how it goes. Also, I am a little bit ill, so I do have a little bit of a red nose. I don't know whether you can see in this light, but I do have a little bit of a red nose and I do sound a little bit weird. But anyway, we're going to get on with the video. So this video is going to be about university life, settling in, and also a little bit about what you should be thinking about when it comes to your clothing during autumn and how that affects your skin. If, like me, you have sensitive skin, eczema, or prone to things like prickly heat and those kind of things. So first of all, just a little bit about clothing. Unfortunately, woolies and thick jumpers are not our friend. Already, and it's middle of September, nearly the end of September actually, I've started to wear thick woolly jumpers, fluffy jumpers. I have one here that I brought the other day and it's from Tesco's. Don't judge. I'm a student, I can't afford to be picky. But I saw this and I thought that looks really comfy. And so when I picked it up, I was like, I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that tonight. And I made the biggest mistake of actually not only wearing it, but I wore it to bed. And the morning that I woke up, I had a heat rash on my arm. All the way up here, all the way up here, and my eczema had come out red and really itchy and just extremely irritated. Now I should really know better than that, but I can't resist a cuddly jumper. But I'm afraid, unless it's super cold in the environment that you're wearing this, you can't really wear it. You need to be thinking about clothes that are going to let your skin breathe, things that aren't going to block the air from getting to your skin. I found that my skin's probably better in summer because I don't wear half as many layers and my skin doesn't get half as hot, because the oxygen is getting to my skin because I'm not wearing anything on my arms, across my shoulders. So it's all about letting your skin breathe. And the best thing for your skin would be cotton. Cotton is more natural than the other fabrics that are out there. I think this, what is this? Yeah, 100% polyester. Polyester is not your friend, cotton is. You'll find that cotton will come in the form of more shirt-like materials, so you'd probably find that places like Zara, H&M, places that do more simple, layerable clothing are the best places to go because they do a lot of things in cotton and thin and breathable materials. You can, I think, get cotton woolly fabrics and jumpers and clothes and things. I'd be careful with that because, once again, if you're not letting the skin breathe, then it's going to come out in a heat rash and you're just going to aggravate your skin. When it comes to autumn, don't jump the gun and think it's going to be absolutely freezing. I live in the north during term time and I like to wear woolly clothes, but I have jumped the gun this year and I've started wearing woolly clothes and thick clothes already when actually it's not that cold. It can be cold, if it's windy it can be quite brisk, but when it's not, then I'm just not helping my skin whatsoever. Yeah, so just another thing is when you're in your room, I mean at my halls you can control the heat, so you can choose when it's going to come on and how long for. Usually there's a timer, but you can turn it off before it gets too hot anyway. But last year I was doing a lot of coming back from a lecture or a session and putting my heating on for half an hour and then turning it on again. Mainly because I'm a cold person, I like to be warm, I get cold quite a lot. So for me, coming back and being snuggly and warm is really nice. That's why I buy things like this jumper and my dressing gown, which is very similar. I like to be warm, but unfortunately, well, it's not a bad thing. It's not like you have to be freezing cold all the time, but it's one of those things where you've got to be careful with how heated your room is. If your environment is too warm, your skin can react to that. It's sort of like prickly heat, essentially, because you're overheating your body, you're overheating your system, which means that you're coming out in prickly heat. Now, you could take antihistamines, you could cool yourself off with a shower every night, which I would really not like to do. I don't like cold showers. But ideally what you need to do is just keep your room to a good temperature that's not going to overheat you but that isn't going to keep you cool. So that's just a little tip there for you. That's something that a lot of people, I think, make a common mistake with, including me. University life. Now, I've been here for 2.5 weeks. No, that would be a lie. A week and a half. A week and a half, and it's all been about settling back in for me because it's been a lot of adjusting coming back after being so settled at home and then coming back. Obviously I had first year, I am in second year, but the whole setup for second year is totally different. My course is going to be more demanding this year. I have a job. I want to be able to do things that I like, such as socialising with people and going to the gym and doing fun things. You kind of have to grow up now. It's one of those things where if you don't sort it out for yourself, no one else will. Exercise. Now, when it comes to going to university, usually you'll have a university gym. We have a university gym here and it's free for students, but you still have to book in to register and do your induction. I'd probably suggest to avoid it in the first few weeks, mainly because so many people want to join the gym and have a fresh start at the gym. And I think it's admirable, but actually that number dwindles by the second week. So definitely just wait a few weeks. I'm sure you can wait 2 weeks just to get everyone else sorted so that you can just glide on in and just get on with it. If it's your first time to the gym, if it's not, then just ignore me. But if it is your first time to the gym, just start up doing some cardio, using the machines, getting to know the gym and what there is there, because every gym is so different. I'd also probably recommend YouTubing some workouts, but just slowly build up into it. If you've never done it before and you want it to become a regular thing, just build up into it. I've been going to the gym for about 1.5 years and I still, after a summer of not being able to go to the gym, I've had to build up these last 2 weeks. I've done a few sessions here and there. I've not overdone it because my body isn't used to it. If your body isn't used to it, don't go heavy. Just start off slow and then build it up. So thank you for watching today, and I hope you found some of this a little bit useful. Maybe you struggle with overheating your body with clothes, or maybe you just wanted to hear a little bit about starting at uni again, or for your first time. So if you have any comments, concerns, queries, then just comment in the box below and I will hopefully get back to you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to follow the Pale Article. Bye!